Hey guys, welcome back. It's time to mess with another Instagram Pokemon card scammer. We're going to convince them to send us their payment information, and then we are going to use that payment information in order to provide the payment transaction company with that information and let them know that this individual is being a scammy whammy. So, next up on the list here, thank you for everyone that's sending me these. I appreciate it very much. If you guys have any, especially some that are local classifieds where people are clearly scamming, it's got to be a clear example of scamming. If we're going to mess with them, we got to know that beforehand. So send them my way. We have pokemewtwo19. There's something that these folks always have in common. We're going to read through the DMs. We're going to give them a French accent or whatever accent comes out of my mouth at the time. I know you guys are a fan of that, but these people, they know nothing about Pokemon. So it's clear with the this one and the last one that I talked to, they have no idea what they're selling. They're just posting images of expensive Pokemon stuff. And if you talk to them, it's very clear that they don't even know what they're listing, that they don't know what you're referring to when you ask them to purchase any of this stuff. That's a big red flag. Not to mention the fact that every single one of their pictures here, not every single one, but they're using a ton of different backgrounds. They got different hands holding the cards. Sometimes they have stands for their PSA cases. Sometimes they're leaning on a box. Sometimes they're flat on the table. Usually, people do not have this much inconsistency in the items that they're listing. And they're just going to post a whole bunch of desirable items. So when you're clicking through, when you're liking stuff, kind of be aware of the fact that you might be liking or adding a little bit of validity to any of these posts that these people are making, when in reality they don't own the items. They're just looking to scam. We can, if we really want to get into it. We don't need to for this case or the last one, but you can reverse image search all of these items, and you're gonna find that they just copied these pictures from elsewhere. So I think the biggest thing here, and I do kind of pry at them a little bit in the comments, is the Charmander that they have listed here. See if we can get it entirely on screen before we get into the DMs. We have a Charmander Pokemon card, 46 out of 102, original 1995, base set, super rare, fast shipping. Have this NM card in your collection, $1,200, DM me. So we got a base unlimited Charmander that they're trying to sell for $1,200. So this is clearly just, I accidentally liked it there. It was it's played and it's a base unlimited Charmander. You're talking, we'll be generous here and say that it's $1 a card, not $1,200. And of course they want you to DM them, and of course you guys guessed it, they're deleting all the negative comments. Well, maybe just not the sarcastic ones. They don't understand sarcasm either. But it's okay. We're gonna place an offer on this bad boy, and we're gonna see if they have any Evolving Skies packs to sell us, because clearly they have some posted here. They got bundles of them. So let's see how the DMs went. All right, we're in the DMs. We're in their DMs. We're in our own DMs. Let's get this conversation on the road. And again, if you guys have some free time and you'd like to mess with some scammers like this, feel free to do so. Have them send you a payment request on PayPal or whatever platform, and then once they do that, it's much easier to report them to that platform, whether it's PayPal or whatever else they want you to pay on. Report them for scamming. Just say that they're selling items that they do not own. They're looking for a payment request that is non-refundable because they're trying to scam people, and then hopefully they get enough reports that they can't use that platform to scam people anymore. So here we go. I'm gonna ask them, hey, how many Evolving Skies packs do you have and how much? They say, hey bud, how is it going? I have a couple left, asking $500. And he shows me a couple cases of Evolutions booster boxes. So before I even see this, I respond with, how many is a couple? Oh, not Evolutions, Evolving Skies. So clearly somebody that has the amount of product and the amount of trading cards that they're posting on their Instagram, they probably have a pretty good idea of the difference between Evolutions and Evolving Skies. You don't just own cases of evolutions and a mass amount of Evolving Skies. You have a Moonbreon on there, but you don't know the difference between the two sets. So I say, oh, not evolutions, Evolving Skies, different set. They say, okay, sorry about that. 1 sec, we'll give you a price now. So just to speed things up, I say these ones, and I show them the picture of their own listing, which is just a stolen image. And I say I need as many as possible. So we're gonna see. I just wanted to see if I could bait out like how big of a number is he gonna give me? Like how many Evolving Skies packs is he gonna pretend that he has? So he says, okay, I only have 16 of these available at the moment. And I say 16 sets of 18, because I think he meant to say that he has 16 packs. He doesn't know this whole time that we're negotiating. So he says, I'll do $117. How does that sound to you? Yes, we'll ship same day as purchase, ! So I say, so $117 times 16, $1,872. And he says, correct. I say, can you include shipping to Canada? And he says, where does 1872 come from? And I say, you said you had 16 sets of 18 booster packs. I would like to buy all 16 sets, 288 packs. You know I need the mass amounts of Evolving Skies booster packs so that we can do part 3 of the Umbreon chase, the never-ending Umbreon chase that just needs to add, just need to pull the damn Moonbreon. So we're gonna buy it from Scammer. we're gonna buy the packs from Scammers. So he says, okay, sounds good. How are you able to send funds? We accept via Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, Western Union, Apple Pay. Do you have any? If so, you have yourself a deal, buddy. And I say, we don't have those in Canada. Would have to be PayPal. And he says, can you send the 117 flat so I can ship today? If so, send me your PayPal email. That'll work. So I say, yes, I can send the full $1,872. So for some reason, he's undercutting himself constantly here and going back to 117. I guess he's a nice scammer and he only wants to steal my $117 instead of the $1,872. I don't know if there's like a threshold. Maybe he figures that he's more likely to get away with the fact that it's $117. But I'm straight up offering my butthole here in the form of $1,800. You would think he would just straight up accept that, but I don't know. He seems a little stunned. I mean, he doesn't know the difference between Evolving Skies and Evolutions. You would think as a Pokemon scammer, I mean, maybe he has other Instagrams where he's selling other stuff that he doesn't own as well. So who knows? Any way to make a buck, right? So I say, yes, I can send the full 1872 right now. Wait, I don't want to give myself an accent. Can we do goods and services if I pay the fees? This is like the #1 catch a scammer super question. If someone does not want to let you pay goods and service fees, you're going to pay the fees on top of what they want for the item itself. You're going to go out of your way. You're going to spend your own money on top of whatever they want for the item. If they don't take the fees, that's when you get out. Get out of there. Even if everything wasn't sketchy before this, this is when you say no go. No thanks. So they say, sorry, since my wife had a bad experience with a previous buyer, unfortunately we only accept if you're able to send flat. We handle any other addition fees. We do this to protect our businessman. Can't afford to lose out on any cards. Sorry. ... So it's okay. We trust them. I say, all right, since you don't have any bad feedback on your posts, I will trust you. And I say, please send me a payment request. And I give him the old burner PayPal so that they can send me the request. So this is key because if you just randomly go on a PayPal and you tell them that like someone's scamming and what their email is, they might not believe you as much. If they have a pending money request sent to you, it seems like it's much more effective in terms of getting PayPal to crack down on them, because they'll see that it's like a payment request that doesn't have goods and services. You can explain to them that you wanted to pay goods and services, that this person doesn't own the items that they want, and then you can get their buns scammed off of there. All right, let's scroll all the way down here so there's less editing. All right. So they say, won't let you down, buddy. You're safe. Handshakey emoji. Will do. Just give me 1 sec, please. And I say, let me know when you send. Then they say, here's my PayPal email you can send to me. I don't know why they would do that if they sent me a payment request anyway. Weird. Maybe they want me to like pay both. I don't know. Please notify me soon as you've sent the payments. So we got the request. They sent us a screenshot of the request. And they asked, did you receive? I say, not yet. We did receive it. It's just, I don't care. I just want to mess with them, make them prolong their stuff. We already have all the information that we need. They say, okay, to send me, I sent my email. I say, also, you sent the wrong amount based on your screenshot. So, they say, I've sent my email, sent to me, buddy, here. So they're just like kind of squirming now. They think they're getting money. They're not getting any money. So let's see what we got here. I ask, just at this point, it doesn't really matter. So I decided I was going to point out the fact that they had the $1,200 Charmander, the light play Charmander from Base Unlimited. Definitely not from 95. I think if there's anything that bothers me the most is when somebody talks about base set and says it's from 1995. It's not from, it's from 1999. Screw off. So I say, do you still have the Charmander? And I send a picture of it, because if you don't send a picture of it, they're not going to know what you're talking about, because they don't even remember what images they posted. And he says, yes, I had someone message me about this one earlier, but it's still up for now. And I say, is the price negotiable? I mean, what's your best offer? I'll work a deal with you. I say, is $1,000 enough and can be shipped at the same time? And they say, I'll accept the offer. Yes, I can ship both at the same time. We ship same day as purchase. Do I cancel the request? So I just like stopped replying to him. We'll let him squirm a little bit there. See if you can figure out the fact that he's got now a YouTube video made about him, and hopefully PayPal does something about his account so that he doesn't rip anyone else off. Although, you guys, you just gotta be careful with this. Warn everyone else. Like, know who you're dealing with. If you're doing friends and family, it's got to be with friends and family, because it's not guaranteed. Same with all the other Venmo, Zelle, whatever, $69 send. Don't do any of that stuff. It's bad news. They're just gonna, these type of people are just looking to get any dollar amount sent from you to them, and if it's through a method that's impossible to retrieve, then that's gonna benefit them, right? They get their account shut down, they make a new one. But yeah, take care of each other out there. Hopefully this was entertaining. Hopefully we can find some nice local marketplace sellers. If you guys send them my way, we can mess with them a little bit. Should be entertaining. All right, thanks for tuning in. Join the Discord. See you next time. Bye.